What's up everyone, this is Sapphire and I'm bringing you what is effectively Game 4 of the Blizzard Southeast Asia Invitational Grand Finals. Try and say that 3 times fast. But Ice is spawning as the Blue Zerg and his opponent RedArchon spawning as the Red Terran, and I'm so thankful that Red is red and Ice is blue because that's the way it should be. And this is Scrap Station. So this is Zerg home ground. Of all the maps for Zerg, this is the one where you really want to be playing. You just have so many good options right here. You have to go through 2 rocks to open up the fast channel into your base. There's a short air distance, so mutas work well. You can scout out the island expansion really nicely. The natural is easy to defend with rocks on a side and only an open channel right here. Reapers are a little bit tricky, but other than that it's not too bad. I don't agree with this right here from Ice though. He's going for 10 gas cancel on Scrap Station. He should be 9 overlording here because he basically can scout for free with his overlord here. As his overlord flies past this down dropship, this poor dropship has just been waiting for repairs for basically eternity, at least beta and a couple of months of release. But here we are though in an interesting spot for Ice, because he came into the grand final series not being eliminated, and this is a double elimination tournament. To be eliminated means to lose a best of 3. Now, RedArchon had lost a best of 3. That's how he went out of the upper brackets, the winner's bracket. He lost his best of 3 to Ice in round 2. But Ice made it all the way to the grand final without losing a best of 3. He didn't get eliminated. So in order for RedArchon to win, he has to eliminate Ice twice. And he has effectively eliminated Ice once by winning the first best of 3. Now this is the second best of 3, and RedArchon's up by a game because he just beast moded it on Metalopolis right now, and Ice just loves these early expansions. It's kind of like traditional Zerg going for that macro build, pulling off 2 drones to deal with this SCV. Don't like this. Maybe this additional drone is going to go join the scouting party, but not really liking this by Ice. He's concerned about a bunker at his ramp. Really don't agree with that play right there. If he was bunkered in right there, he would be able to deal with it pretty nicely from the top here by having no vision and throwing down the spine crawlers. Now he is peeling off that drone, just checking that there's no funny business. He did get bunkered in that first game, so don't blame him for being a little bit paranoid. And we are seeing more SCVs stripping off here, and this Marine. So it looks like RedArchon does have designs on throwing down some kind of bunker, slipping past the drone right there. There he is queuing up the bunker, and this time Ice does see it, so it did pay off, and he's just trying to work on it. This Marine coming in to deny it, pulling off more drones, does not want this bunker to finish. If this bunker finishes, it's really bad for him. He cannot let that happen. Needs to knock out this drone, this SCV working on the bunker. More drones coming off right now. The bunker's going to finish. This is terrible. Marine's going to slip in. Now he needs to pull drones back and throw down a spine crawler at his natural. Going all in with drones on this bunker is a bad choice. Don't think he's going to get it. Realizing it finally. Pulling it back after a bunch of losses. Repairs going off. Where's that spine crawler? There's the spine crawler going up. Now he's pulling off Zerglings. They're not going to be able to take this. Going to be able to take out the SCV. So need to get those SCPs. Don't want them to repair. Bit of a mistake there by Ice. Don't like the way he's executing this. More Marines coming in for RedArchon, who's getting an early factory. Looking like that was his plan all along. He's left that space for that reactor. There goes the reactor. Would have liked to have seen it early off that barracks, but he's just focusing on this harassment right now. This Queen can tank the bunker effectively, but he needs not to lose the Zerglings. Marines stripping out, working on the drones, getting a bunch of drone kills. He should be working on the bunker, not trying to close on the Marines. They're not going to get through. All Marines come in safely. Now he's trying to work on the bunker. Needs to take out these SCVs who are just repairing each other, and it's all going wrong for Ice. This is a really bad situation. The spine crawler is up, so he can drop it. He is executing now. He just needs to calm down and play this properly, but this bunker is able to work on this spine crawler. Should be using his Queen to tank while that spine crawler goes into position, looking like he's going to be able to get it for free. Now comes the all-in. Needs to take out the SCVs. Then he can clear away the bunker, but he has been set back by this quite significantly. Finally going to take out the bunker, cleaning up the SCVs. But we're just taking a look at the income tab. By doing that, he's forced Ice to cut so many SCVs, and despite his own losses, he's put Ice behind 22 to 18 harvesters, despite the fact he's got an expansion up. And right now, RedArchon is in really good shape. Here come the Hellions. So this is beautiful timing, and obviously RedArchon's been working on an anti-Zerg scraps build that he's executing really nicely right now. But obviously not interested in going straight into the base. This is a little bit interesting. Concerned about that spine crawler, which is now retreated in throwing that up in the main, waiting for the fourth Hellion. Now this is an interesting situation. By attacking with 4 Hellions, it means he's going to one-shot drones if they all get their splash on the same target. I imagine he's just going to run by that spine crawler. Does not want to fight at the spine crawler. Trying to work on the Queen. The Queen will mitigate quite a lot of that damage. It will take them a while, but this Queen was already low from the bunker. Might have been able to get a snipe right there, but there's no mining going on at this expansion. These Hellions basically are going to be able to attack unaided right now, and this Queen is in seriously bad shape. If you've got health bars on, that Queen will go down. There's the Queen snipe, taking out Marines. No, the Queen is somehow surviving, slipping there by RedArchon, but now he's shut down all mining. These drones are going to have to run to the expansion, and you've got to be careful when evacuating like this, because lined up like that, they are perfect Hellion fodder. Here's the spy going up. Of course, RedArchon's going to see that, and he can counter effectively. He has Banshees and Cloak on the way. Here comes the Banshee. Hellion into Banshee harass after a semi-effective bunker play is really, really deadly, and Ice is going to be in a bad situation. He's going to be cringing when he sees this Banshee. This Queen is so low. One Banshee shot's going to basically take it out, denying the Spire. Hellion's still harassing. Here comes the Banshee. Just needs to target that Queen. You'll knock it down. RedArchon is obviously not using health bars. You should not be running from a Queen that's on 19 health. Just trying to get as many drone kills with this Banshee. Here comes the Hellions, and Ice calls GG, and just like that, it's over. That was a really quick grand final. I was expecting much more epic length games, but they were epic in shenanigans, and RedArchon takes the Blizzard Southeast Asia Invitational. Not to downplay Ice though, he takes away $2,000 US. He is going to America to compete in BlizzCon, and that's awesome. Just attending BlizzCon is awesome, but being flown to California from Singapore, attending BlizzCon, getting $2,000 US for coming second. But RedArchon is the grand champion. Of course, it's a Terran pre-patch 1.1. But no, not to discredit him because of his race. He has played absolutely fantastic throughout this tournament. And just looking at the who's who of how he got there, went and took out Roz in the first round, and then had that loss to Ice in round 2. Ice actually 2-0'd him. Out-muscled him in the top bracket. And then in the bottom bracket, RedArchon had it tough. He had to go through Kowi, KJH, Nirvana, Glade, and finally Oxygen. So basically, in the lower bracket, after he got his first elimination, he had to go through almost all of the tournament favorites to get here. And he actually took out the #1 tournament favorite, the man with a target on his back, Glade. So props to RedArchon for getting there, and he played that really good Terran vs Terran series against Oxygen, who finished 3rd place with $1,000 US. But that was a really exciting tournament and good for Southeast Asia. I know the Korean version of this has already been carried out, so the Korean attendees for BlizzCon have also been decided. A few more regions need to have their BlizzCon tournaments, and then we'll be seeing the final lineups established. But Ice and RedArchon will be competing and representing Southeast Asia in the BlizzCon tournament, and RedArchon grand champion. So congratulations to him, and well done to a Thailand player for taking this out.